Hello and welcome to the Little Tales channel. I am Rutesh and today I am going to tell you about the national flower of Argentina, which is Ceibo. Ceibo tree is the national tree of Argentina and the Ceibo flower is the national flower of Argentina. Its scientific name is Erythrina crista galli. Today I am going to tell you about the story, or better to say, the folk story behind the national flower of Argentina. So let's start. Before the Spaniards came to Argentina, there lived many indigenous people in Argentina and vis-a-vis South America, Latin America. So Guarani was such an indigenous tribe in Argentina. There were others and also there are others. It is believed that the people of the Guarani who lived beside the Parana river, they had a chief, and the chief had a daughter, a beautiful daughter named Anai. Anai was blessed by the god named Tupa. Tupa's blessing was so high, so popular that Anai had a beautiful voice like a nightingale bird. In the 16th century, Spaniards came to Argentina and started colonizing them. So when the Spaniard came to Argentina, Argentine shore, seashore, the Guarani people became scared. According to this folktale, the Guarani people thought the Spaniards would kill them. Anyhow, somehow they would hurt them. So the Guarani chief and the Guarani people beside the Parana river decided to fight with these Spaniards. They started fighting, and in the fighting, the chief was killed. This news was heard by Anai. When she heard the news of his father's killing, she decided to revenge it. She decided that she would fight, she would kill the soldier who killed his father. In that moment, the Guarani had a very bad defeat. So people of the Guarani tribe were searching for a new chief. Some people of the Guarani tribe, they decided not to fight. They thought the Spaniards were more powerful. But Anai had a soldier within herself. She decided to fight. She thought that it would be her honor to fight like a brave soldier. There is no option. She would sacrifice her life in order to save her motherland and for the revenge of his father. So she decided to fight and gathered some soldiers who wanted to fight like a martyr. Anai also thought that it would be better to die like a martyr than becoming a servant or slave of these Spaniards, these invaders. So Anai started fighting. Then suddenly Anai found his father's killer, went straight forward to him, shooted an arrow. Then and there the soldier died. So Anai killed the Spanish soldier who killed his father. She was caught. They brought him to the Spanish war ground and they decided to burn her alive with a tree. They carried Anai to a particular place in the middle of a jungle and they tied Anai with the tree. And after that, they lighted a fire. And very soon, the fire started. Anai started singing. I said before that it was the blessings of the god Tupa. Anai had a beautiful voice like a nightingale bird. It was something celestial, things happening around themselves. and it was so good, so powerful, and so bold, so brave Anai was then, that the Spaniards feared her and escaped from the ground. This news was heard by the other Guarani people. They thought that it was Tupa himself, the god Tupa himself, who carried Anai with him to the paradise, and they went there to see what was happening. When they reached the ground, they found there was no one, but only a tree over there had a very beautiful and bold and very rich red colored flower blooming over there. That was Seibo flower, or the Erythrina christagalli, which is today the national flower of Argentina. Modern day Argentina also remembers Anai and his bravery with great honor, and by remembering her sacrifice, they made Seibo flower the national flower of Argentina. So that is for today, and we are now going to conclude with some extra fact. And for today's extra fact is, the Seibo flower is not only the national flower of Argentina, but it is also the national flower of other Latin American country named Uruguay. So it is also Uruguay's national flower. And also another extra fact, Uruguay had until today the poorest president of the world, whose name is Jose Mujica. And if you like this video, please share, subscribe, so that we can create many more folk tales, many more different interesting things of literature, music, culture, art, and many more. So for today, goodbye, or in Spanish, adios, hasta pronto, see you soon.